show you real quick what we're doing in our agency for the last year and a half. We've been using AI sites. More specifically, we've been using AI for a lot of part of our business. Um, we've been using sites built with AI, HTML codes, and putting into our software called Skills to Income to make the sites more customized and to deliver fast results. Yeah, we can do this by scratch, but we're just using AI to do it. So this is called vibe coding. So one of the big things is people are using either Lovable. So this is one that I found in the last 6 months. It's called Famous AI, Emergent, and Readdy. Okay, so these three sites definitely. I mean, there are plenty out there, but these are the ones that we've been using for clients. Making between $997 to $3,000 for a website building with AI. So the big thing is prompt. So I basically already create prompts for these right here. So let me show you the prompt I put in, and let's do the first one, the Lovable. All right, so I'm gonna go to the Lovable prompt, and pretty much I create a what I said was, I said initially I was like create a prompt for mobile friendly website, but then you got to specifically do it for each one. So I did it for Lovable, and so here's the Lovable prompt that I'm gonna use to create a site, right? And now I'm going to show you what I'm gonna do. Put it in here, and I'm going to have them all go simultaneously. So I'm gonna put the Lovable one in there, and then I'm going to hit go. I'm gonna pretty much go. That's actually going. Now I'm gonna do the Famous AI and go to that prompt. And this is the prompt for Famous AI. Build a modern optimized plumbing website, right? More Michigan. So I'm gonna use that, right? And so I'm gonna like that, and I'm gonna hit plug that in. So you can build apps in all these apps as well. So I'm gonna do the site and hit go right here. And so that it's going. And then Emergent. Gonna get that prompt for Emergent. And so I'm gonna create this right here. All I'm doing is, so the biggest thing is getting the prompts, guys. The biggest thing is getting the prompts. If you get prompts, you're pretty much good to go. You gotta know what kind of prompt to put in there. And I'm gonna go to this right here, and I'm gonna show you guys how all these sites turn out. You're gonna watch me do it, all right? And so then I'm gonna do Readdy AI. So I like Readdy AI a lot because it gives you nice, clean sites fast. All these things have pros and cons to it. So, like Readdy AI, it could do 2,000 characters. So I had to recreate that and say, put 2,000 characters within it. So that's another thing you got to put in there as well. So I'm going to go through that and put Readdy AI, and I'm going to have that go. And Readdy AI asks, they all kind of ask more questions, right? So let's go to Lovable right quick. And so Lovable is still going. All right. And so Famous AI, and I noticed this is actually pretty much just the fastest one, right? Emergent asks a lot of questions. So now Emergent is going, it says agents waiting on human response. What response are they asking for? So they're saying, does this comprehensive plan align with your vision? Should I proceed with creating this premium site? And I'm gonna say yes, right? So Emergent is the one site that really stops and asks, like it will stop you, like, okay, do you want to continue to go? Every time they ask you a question for a lot of things, right? And so this right here, Famous AI, so they basically give you an outline in terms of like what to do overall of the site, and then it says generate. So it just starts to generate. And so now we're gonna go back to Lovable. Let's look at Lovable. What are we doing? So try to fix. This is something wrong with the code, right? And so they're working on fixing it. So we're gonna go to Famous AI. It says finishing up. Create a complete modern plumbing website for Warren, Michigan. All right. There was a problem completing the build. Tried to fix it. So they're trying to fix it. So they're basically gonna try to fix it on their own. They're not asking me. They're gonna try to fix it. So Emergent, okay, the agent started running, it's thinking, and let's look at Readdy AI. So Readdy AI that's why I like Readdy AI, because it's pretty much done, right? So Readdy AI has given me a whole thing, right? So it's your trusted plumbing experts in Warren, Michigan, fast response time, licensed plumber, professional 24/7. Now, again, just because it's done doesn't mean it's the best. So if I do home, if I do about services, so right now you see these buttons. Oh, it's not almost ready. It's not done yet. So when it's ready, I'll be able to click on these buttons and it will go to those different sections. So that's another thing. You gotta kind of wait and not jump so fast into it. It takes time because it's building a complete site out, but it's not ready. So let's go back to Lovable to see what happened with Lovable. And so the bill has been fixed by replacing the non-existing pipe. Okay. And so, which is valid. Okay, so they're asking me, send this fix. So I need to fix error. Okay. And so I'm gonna say, okay, great. So where's the preview of the site? Say, please show me preview of the website. All right. So now we're gonna go to Famous AI because let's see what they're doing. So Famous AI is still building out the site. It says it's finishing something out, right? And the cool thing about Famous AI, which I like, they all kind of do this. All you really do is kind of like deploy it and put it out there. Again, there's a problem completing the build, trying to fix it. They're going to try to fix something else, all right? And so this is Emergent. Again, it's taking a time, still building out. Go back to Readdy AI, and Readdy AI should be almost ready, right? No pun intended. Ready, AI is almost ready. And so again, these are sites which typically would take you, this has content in it already. I mean, you can put in specific date, you can put in specific phone numbers. These phone numbers all go somewhere. You can make them go places. You can call people. So let's go back to Lovable. Okay, the white site, professional blue color. If you're not seeing the website preview, make sure you're at the right panel. Lovable editor. So hit publish, and let's say publish. So I'm gonna click right here, preview. Let's preview the site. So this is the site for Lovable. So Warren Plumbing Pros, and so Warren Trusted Public Home, free estimates, so about, clean, right? Services, right? I like it. Contact us. Get a quote. So it's not bad. This is Lovable. First try, right at the gate. So again, Famous AI is still fixing errors, right? They're trying to make it happen. So Emergent, let's look at Emergent. And so they're almost running, almost ready, right? Not quite ready yet. And so let's look at Readdy AI. So Readdy AI has this right here, your trusted plumbing experts in Warren, Michigan. So we got the home, about. So hold on, this is right here. So I got stuff right here. So we got home, service. I think it's skipped the service. Oh, so I think it looks like it has 2 pages. So drain. Well, I seen the same pictures. I almost like to look at that. Oh yeah, they basically double it up. Why are there 2 pictures? We have to go through this. So home, professional. So it's about map. Our professional plumbing services. So I think what they're doing is, all right, let me show you what's going on. So And apparently it's saying that this shit is drain cleaning and water heater and plumbing and leak. So I think it's the same services right here. So we need to delete this. So I'm gonna say this is how you delete a section. This is how Pi-Out4 it is. So I want to delete the section. I hit selector here, this right here, and I say delete this section. And what it's going to do is going to delete this section. It's thinking because it sounded like it did it twice. I'm not sure why it did it twice. I even spelled the word delete wrong, but it did it twice. And so it's deleting this section so you get to see this. And it's pretty fast. When it deletes it, it deletes it. It doesn't ask you, are you sure? It just deletes it, right? So now we're going to go to home, right? And you have a testimony right here. And there's about. And so a good picture. This is all AI generated. Our service areas, core values, professional services. These are the services right here, right? And and the services right here, and then you got commercial plumbing, and that's more Michigan. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is pretty clean for the first try. It's not bad. So now we're going to Lovable again. We saw Lovable already, right? So Lovable is pretty clean. Don't call free estimate, right? So let's go to Famous AI. So this is Famous AI. Let's kind of look at this and check that out for a second. So we are looking at this for the first time. So we got Famous AI, Warren, reliable plumbing, about plumbing, services, lake requests, right? It's okay. We got again. This is the first time I was going through the prompt, and then let's go Emergent. Let's see what Emergent does. And so, still not on yet. So Emergent, like I said, it's coming up. Agent will continue working after you reply. What are they asking me now? So again, I told you to ask a lot of questions. Would you like for me to make any adjustments to the design? And more features enhanced sections, easy to customize colors. I'm like, no. I'm gonna say no, so I can just see it. And so hopefully it will. All the other sites, like I said, I've seen them already. So we've seen Lovable, right? Just a generic version of Lovable, right at the gate. And quite frankly, it's decent, right? It's not bad, but we have to do more prompts to make it better. Famous AI, I'm not a fan of this, but it's decent. So let's look at this. So now we're going to do a preview of this. Since it's taking the longest, it should be the best, right? You would think so. And so let's look at this real quick. And let's see what we got going on with this. Gonna hit preview. Let's kind of see what's going on. And so this is the Warren plumbing service in Warren, Michigan. You can count on us. Okay, you got the quote. You got these two guys here. Okay, and then you got the complete plumbing services. It's decent. This whole blue section, I'm not sure what this is. We got to fix that. And they got fake stuff, and they got Google right here. So out the box, this is okay. I think personally, of all of them, I like the Readdy AI one. I think this probably is probably the best of all of them, right? Without me tweaking too much, except for that duplication thing. Lovable AI or Lovable Dev. I mean, it was. I didn't care for it. I mean, like I said, I built better things in Lovable than this. So I'm just doing this to show you guys out the box. It doesn't look the best. Emergent. Let me do famous AI. Like I said, I did the preview for that. So again, I'm not a fan of this neither. I'll have to fix it up and do a better prompt for that. Emergent AI. Like I said, even with that, I have to do a better prompt for this as well because again, it doesn't seem. I don't like that, right? I mean, I don't care for it. And like I said, Readdy AI, for the most part, like I said, I think it's the best, the cleanest, all of them. Just something you can deploy and get somebody real quick. So a Readdy AI site, if I was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to sell this to someone, to show someone the showcase of this, I mean, I'll sell this site right here between, again, it doesn't have any chat widget on here. It doesn't have a, it's a phone number. It doesn't have a chat widget. I'll sell the site right here for probably about $697. Like I said, I have to spruce the other sites up, right, to even make sense to sell because these look like templates. They don't look customized at all. We definitely can make these things happen. But let me show you what we've done in these sites. So let's go to let's see if we can go to Lovable and kind of see what we've done in the past. So again, the cool thing about Lovable is because like us creating um, like us creating different like sites in these different places. I think it's the great thing about it is it gives us the ability to kind of see what the power, what it can do, right? Um, so let's come it up. Let's go to um, Famous AI. So Famous AI, again, you got a couple right here. So if I hit view this, right? Um, so this is something we created in Famous AI, right? This is